The birth of Naruto Uzumaki is a day that will never be forgotten by Konoha Ninja because it was the day that the Kyuubi was extracted from his mother Kushina and unleashed upon the Hidden Leaf Village. One of the many questions surrounding the incident was where were the Uchiha clan? Now we know from various filler episodes that the Uchiha did want to help, but they were told not to. However, what we don't know is what were the thoughts of Fugaku and the other Uchiha during this incident. In today's Naruto Explained video, I will give you the answer to just those questions. In the first Itachi novel, Daylight, we get a really well written scene that goes into great detail about the moment that the Kyuubi was unleashed, but the scene is also very rich with information on how the appearance of the Nine Tails affected everyone, including Fugaku and the other Uchiha. I'm going to read you all a select few passages from the scene and then come back to you with my analysis, and it's here that I quote, "The village was thrown into chaos. Fugaku Uchiha stared at it all from the military police headquarters, his face grim. The Nine Tails was attacking the village. The men around him trembled, their fear on full display. Each of the Kyuubi's tails moving like serpents, knocking over buildings. Its roar so sinister that it could swallow the moon hanging from the sky. I'll go to stop it. This is the biggest disaster to befall the village since its founding," Fugaku said, thinking of all the people who could see the Kyuubi from all corners of the village. He couldn't stand by and do nothing. Going near the Kyuubi meant risking death, if not certain death. He was certain many ninja rushing to the scene were already dead. It was no small wonder that Fugaku's men were scared. "Chief, please," said his men, tears burning in their eyes. "The only thing that can stop the Kyuubi is a Sharingan, otherwise it's impossible," Fugaku said. Before he could leave, his aide, Tekka, appeared. "What is it?" Fugaku asked. "Instructions from the top brass. The police are to strengthen the village defense." "What the hell did you say?" Fugaku asked, doubting his own ears. Cleverly grasping his superior's anger, Tekka gave voice to his own supposition. "Only the Sharingan can control the Kyuubi. The brass likely has misgivings." "Are you saying that they think this is our fault?" Yashiro shouted. Fugaku understood so well that it hurt. The Uchiha clan was part of Konoha. They helped defend it during the last war, a war in which he was a hero in. They had no reason to release a creature like the Kyuubi. Did it mean whoever was controlling it was purposely avoiding the Uchiha clan to make them seem like a suspect? No, no one currently living in the village had the power to control the Kyuubi to this extent. Only one man could do that. Fugaku spat as he headed towards the stairs. He worried for Itachi, he worried for Sasuke, but his duty was to protect the village first. End quote. Now, in this scene, we get a lot of information to break down, but it also brings up several questions. Just how powerful was Fugaku's Sharingan? Well, is it powerful enough to control the Kyuubi? I know some of you guys will point to the anime adaptation for the Itachi novels, which showed Fugaku having Mangekyo. I hate to break it to you, but that was a filler moment that never happened in either of the Itachi novels. And so much that it was never directly stated that Fugaku had the Mangekyo, though you can argue that it was hinted during one scene. That being said, the scene proves two things. One, that the hype surrounding Wicked Eye Fugaku Uchiha was indeed warranted, and two, Fugaku might have possessed even more analytical skills than the fourth Hokage Minato. Fugaku watched the Kyuubi destroying the village from afar, but he had already come to the conclusion that no current Uchiha could control the Kyuubi to this extent, and the novel placed emphasis on the current Uchiha. It is not directly stated, but it is strongly suggested that he arrived to the same conclusion as Minato, that Madara Uchiha was indeed behind this. We can't say for certain that Minato didn't arrive to the same conclusion at the exact same time, because it's worth noting that Minato had a lot to worry about as well. His wife was dying, his newborn son was in danger, and he had to fight the one controlling the Kyuubi. That's a lot to work through before coming to the conclusion that Madara Uchiha, who was really Obito, was the one behind the attack. However, Fugaku also had the morale of his men to worry about, as well as the concern for his own children, and the extreme hurt that he felt when he realized that the Leaf officials thought that his clan was behind the attack. The one thing that these two share is that they both had a worry for the safety of the village. It really makes you wonder what would happen if Fugaku ignored the orders of Danzo and the other Hidden Leaf elders. What do you guys think? Do you think that make an interesting what if scenario? Well, that's it for my video today, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day, people.